شكرا داني ميرسي. Let's see good I
Mhm. Macaroni go live or come.
hold it up.
Macaroni never work next.
Repeat.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't see.
And watch for them.
No, I did not.
So we now have an update to this story about the
Wait, do you say no? You know, because I saw your hair. Say, carry that one go
But
down.
here's the thing, the killer
Hey, Charlie.
is
Eh?
very
I know I keep on. I'm sure you know what I
in our
mean.
previous video,
So
I
you know, I
believe
think that
that
one.
a friend would want to set
I
a
think
friend
that one
up to
move
the
on.
brother, but apparently this was the case. However, from her explanation, it seemed as though Blessing Iberi, the friend of Rita, and Good News Iberi, the killer, were half siblings. And according to Blessing, she had posted Rita's picture on her birthday in November of 2025, towards the end of November. And that was when Rose, the killer, saw the picture and asked the sister, Blessing, that how can he get her, that he likes her and he wants to have Blessing text
The
Rita
last
to
time you
tell Rita
the
of
day you can watch
the
a live
interest her brother was showing towards her. Somewhere along the line,
No, update
Good News,
it.
the killer, tells his sister Blessing to ask Rita how much would she charge for a night. And that was when Rita responded through Blessing that she would pay 200K. Man, I thought it was 80K or 90K thereabout. We found out that Rita did demand 200K. I'm sorry to say, but if you're a young girl in the streets doing anybody, any regular guy who is out here trying to pay you 200K for a night, you should be suspicious, especially if it's a Hakon boy. I'm sorry, if the guy is maybe in Lagos, that could happen, maybe on the caliber of person trying to book you, but come on. I feel like the fact that the guy was willing to pay 200K, probably without even pricing or negotiating, was a very big red flag. However, good news, I agree. Maybe he's more of a young boy and he thought he could afford it. And I think maybe that was probably part of the conversation. I can imagine Blessing texting Rita like, okay, go on, just tell him to look, he can afford it. He's a big boy, he has a car, he's a young boy. And that could have been the conversation for her to believe that such a random guy could pay that money for a night. And that was how Blessing connected Rita and her brother, Good News, whose news ain't so good anyway. Somewhere along the line, Rita and Good News continued chatting, that Blessing being involved. Until one
Sha,
day
thank
when
you
Good
for the
News
likes.
called Blessing and is telling
How
Blessing
are
that what's
you?
up? Where is your friend? Your friend is not showing up. Why is she not showing up? And then again,
You're not
yesterday in our
sleepy?
previous story, she had
Oh,
gone
one of the
elsewhere. She had
customers.
gone for another hookup. They say that paid
It's in the
bigger
car.
apparently. Wow. I guess they are now paying so much for sex in real
Hi.
estate. Eventually,
You're
she comes
welcome.
back
How are
to
you?
the town and now has time to see Good News. What is not clear is if Good News had already paid her, but we are not so sure. However,
You're welcome to my
on the same
live.
day,
Join us
Rita
as we
was
pray.
supposed to go and see Good News.
I
Blessing
started doing
was called,
cornrow.
and she started being the middle person. Somewhere along the line, she lost contact.
Shook your
On
head.
that
No.
day, around 16th,
No.
17th of December, she remembered that Rita had called her, telling her that Good News is not picking her
Jackie,
call,
how are
and Good News had
you?
get her stranded in Choba, Uniport area in River State. And Blessing calls
Murat,
Good
you're
News and like, what's
welcome.
up, the girl is waiting for you. And that was
Miss
when
you
Good
all
News was like, don't
too.
worry, I've got her. And from then onwards, the conversation ceased. It found out that Good News, the killer, had taken her to Emo, our local government area. Apparently, the hotel is
Thank you
not
so
being
much
named,
for the
but
likes,
it could have been
guys.
that hotel, and that was where they were.
Prince,
Nothing
you're
was heard.
welcome to my
The next
live.
time Blessing would get a phone call from Good News, her brother, I was to tell her that what's up, your girl did not show up, and I sent her the money. What is wrong with you? Why
Hi.
did she not come up? Are you guys trying to scam me? Blessing was under the impression that Good News had gone to take her from the park to the hotel. That was what she understood.
How are you all
Only for her now
doing?
to be hearing from the brother that That's
Hope
not the
you
case.
had a great week.
The girl was supposed to come to the hotel to meet him by herself. He
It's
directed her,
weekend.
but she didn't show up after he paid. And Blessing thought this was something that Rita had done,
I'm
and
doing
that
my
Rita
hair for
had
weekend.
scammed her brother.
Weekend hair.
And all the while, Rita and Good News had already met in the hotel. They had done what they needed to do. They had killed her. He, along with other boys, and her body had been taken
Sham,
away.
thank you so much. I'm enjoying the
All this
hairstyle
while,
already.
Blessing was trying to get to Rita. Rita's family were looking for her. They could not also reach her. And they also started receiving a phone call asking them to pay the ransom of 200,000 naira, which the family sent and also sent out like 100,000 naira. That was when they knew things were serious and they started trying to chase and find the killers. Good News kept denying. There was even a point that they had to hold Good News, and Good News told them to their face that Rita did not kill herself. But that was
We're in
settled with the
Dubai.
community leaders, which is odd for such a thing. It took a while before the
Where are you
police even
streaming
got
from?
involved. And when the police got involved, Good News was arrested, questioned, and he eventually confessed to killing her with the help of other people. There were 4 other people mentioned. He took the police to where her body had been buried inside the forest, and her body, in a decomposing state, was sent to the lab for DNA and autopsy.
Africa, you're welcome to my life. Oh, from Nigeria. Wow, that's good.
Seems like the story has been consistent from the people who had heard about it before it hit the road. It's unfortunate that Blessing, the sister, is also being arrested. But a lot of people are saying that she didn't do anything, that she is innocent. However, it's a criminal case.
What do you want us to watch?
Like we tried for the extent of our involvement.
We are from Africa, right? So we have to watch African news. All the African news. So we're watching African news in Dubai.
I like listening to true crime, Daniel.
An incident that would have just gone unnoticed, and she would have been forgotten.
Benson, you're welcome. How are you?
And also Zach.
No Dubai news, only African news.
Only African news. Dubai doesn't have any news.
An African movie.
There's nothing happening here in the UAE. UAE is calm and peaceful. There is no yahoo. There is no kidnap. There's no kidnappers. There's no kidnappers.
Hi guys.
There's no rape. There is no bandits.
Hi guys. How are you? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Where are you streaming from? You're welcome to my live. Cabo.
Cash now. Mobile cash low now.
Emmanuel, how are you?
Fellows, how are you all doing today?
I salute you from all over the world. Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, Haiti, Antigua, Barbados, Cuba, Dominican Republic, St. Vincent, Grenadine, Trinidad, Tobago. I see you from all over the place. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you. It's a beautiful
Thanks for joining my live, guys. Like, share, subscribe, please.
Anyway, let's get back to track. So today we're going to go very quickly across the world and see what's happening, obviously with emphasis on Africa. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. My name is Zach. It's your first time. Welcome to the family. We like to see you, okay? We want you to stay. We really want you to stay. So first thing first, if it's your first time, click on the button subscribe so you can see each other every single day. If you're a regular, please, you know what it is. Can I ask you to do this? Please let go do this. It's cost you nothing. We feel appreciated. It's done. Great stuff. Ibrahim Traore. You know Ibrahim Traore, this man right here. I'm sure you heard about him. Everybody heard about Ibrahim Traore in the black community, right? We saw there was a moment where he was under threat from the United States of America, some general who was saying bad things, I think, child landing. And everybody stood across the world in support of Ibrahim Traore. All people from African descent stood up in support of Ibrahim Traore because he's doing great things. I mean, we know in most cases, as soon as Africa is a great leader, they get him analyzed. Like this man right here, this is Thomas Sankara. When he came into power, he was empowering women. He got men to do a work. Actually, there was an extra day for men to do all the work in the house, basically giving women who break. So the men had to go to the market and buy food on that day, make sure the house is clean, make sure everything is looked after. The men will cook and make sure the lady just relax. Yes, he did that. A great man. But they got him unalived. Now everybody supported Traore because we see in him a fresh human being, 37 years old, fighting hard for Africa. Now, there are some negative things coming from Burkina Faso. I believe firmly we need to talk about. We're going to talk about Burkina Faso today. We're going to touch upon Zambia. We're going to touch upon Rwanda. We're going to touch up a bit. Germany,
Hi,
Ukraine, you need to know about that. It's very important.
you're
We're going to
welcome
go
to my
to
live.
South
How are
Africa,
you?
many other places.
Where are
Okay,
you
so
all
what's happening
streaming
in Burkina
from?
Faso? Well, in Burkina Faso, they're accusing the government of arresting people for no reason.
I
Okay?
didn't see the link. I
Judicial
need to
officers
continue
and
now.
journalists are targeted, according to Human Rights Watch. They say at least 6 judges, one lawyer, and several journalists were abducted and detained in October. We're talking about October. We are in October 2025. Okay? They're talking about disappearances of people. Disappearances of people that have a voice. Okay? So Human Rights Watch is
Isaiah,
accusing
how are
Ibrahim
you?
Traore of a crackdown on people who are speaking a language that he doesn't necessarily like.
How
This
is it?
individual
How does it look?
reportedly taken by Burkina Faso intelligence agents and he has disappeared up until now. And people are asking questions. I mean, if it's really, 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 I know, I got a dog, you can see the dog here. I got two big dogs, very big, they don't play. They eat you alive, no doubt about it. Anyway, let's get back to Burkina Faso. So what's happened? Human rights say that in 2024 and 2025, multiple journalists were abducted by intelligence agents.
We are from Cameroon.
Service. Imagine you as a journalist being abducted and sent to war. Now, what could be the reason why they would take a journalist and send him to war? Well, basically, these journalists were refuting what was happening at war. Burkina Faso, this is the map, is at war. They're fighting against a lot of terrorists. And every
Happy
time
New Year.
authorities were talking about the war.
Isaiah, Happy New Year. How are you?
Journalists were refuting this news. They were telling the people that the army is exaggerating.
You're welcome to our
they're not
live.
necessarily winning the way they are pretending to. Now the question is, you as a leader of a country fighting against terrorists, when you are faced with journalists that are civilians, that are talking in a way that is counterproductive to your war rhetoric, how do you act in that situation? Well, Burkina Faso.
Thanks for joining my live, guys.
I need to go through elections and there is no war. I am taking you to front so you can fight, and then you're gonna tell people if the war is reality or a lie. So a bunch of people were taken. A few guys were taken to front to go and see the terrorists because they were saying there was no terrorist. It was all rhetoric so he can keep himself in power. And obviously, Human Rights Watch is not happy with that. There was a specific case of a person named Khalifa Sere, a former senior official French journalist. He was abducted in June 2024. Remember, this is Human Rights Watch speaking. After questioning junta propaganda, including a photo of Ibrahim Traore giving blood. Now, did Ibrahim Traore give blood? Surely he gave blood, and there was a picture of it. And he said that he was trying to portray himself as a good guy, taking a picture of him taking blood and providing it to other people. It's just propaganda. It doesn't necessarily reflect who he is. Now, my question is this one. As much as it sounds like people are being pressed and stuff like that, can you do such thing in Ukraine? In Ukraine, would you contradict what Zelensky says when they're fighting the Russians? Would you say, no, we're not winning?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You wouldn't do that, would you? Matter of fact, in Ukraine, many of the people that spoke, on behalf of peace with Russia were all stopped. Many political parties in Ukraine that stands to be, passive toward Russians were all prevented from operating. Churches were closed because they did not speak a language that was Ukrainian, according to them. Can we say that Burkina Faso is turning into an authoritarian government, or they are doing the right thing because of the time? Let me know if you know about that. And now we're going to Germany. Now, fellas, a German party leader demand actions against Ukraine. So basically, the guy is saying there are way too many Ukrainians now crossing from Ukraine to Germany. We would like Germany and the European Union to put pressure on Ukraine to ask them.
Maisha, thank you so much. Hi.
So the Ukrainians must stay in Ukraine and fight the war. Okay? He emphasized that
Smith, thank you. How are you? Hope you're doing great.
Young men should stay and defend their own.
You're welcome to live.
Basically, I know a lot of you think German people don't like
Smith in UAE.
They also don't want Ukrainians in the country anymore. They say there are way too many Ukrainians. They see about 1,000.
It's what we share that keeps us together. Remitly, every transfer brings you closer.
Welcome to Next Collection, Batumi, Georgia, where seaside living meets a five-star luxury.
My hair is so beautiful.
Next Collection, located directly on the coastline, near Lush Botanical Garden, captivates because
New Ukrainian man coming to the country. It's unacceptable. This is a leader of a political party.
I'm fine, you're welcome. How are
The
you?
context in Ukraine was
Yeah, we are
so,
twin.
when the war started in
Thanks for
Ukraine,
the
Ukrainians say that
likes.
everybody went to war.
Do we look like twin? This girl is my.
Would be prohibited from leaving the country.
Guess what?
Martial law and military service obligations. So the Ukrainians.
She is my enemy. She's my enemy of progress. I was supposed to be sleeping and she woke me up. And you don't even know, I have a very, very tight day tomorrow. So,
In fact, you're from Scotland. Wow, that's good. How's Scotland today?
Which is a great thing, I believe. I think if you truly love your country, you should be able to fight for it. Yes.
We are
I
twins.
praise Ukraine because
Bestie, but I
we are not twin, oh. We are not twin, oh. We are enemies. We are enemies.
a lot of music, a lot of passion and culture. But men don't like
I don't like peace. I like problem.
Oh, it's very cold there.
because you're on a map, not this cold.
Oh,
It's very hot here.
100 million people are still complaining about
That's
war against
good.
Israel.
We are in the desert. It's very hot. We want to cross the Red
These
Sea.
100 million human beings are scared to go fight this war.
Hello, West. How are you?
We want to cross, so we want to
Where's
cross
Ray?
and come over to Scotland.
Let's get back to Ukraine.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Initially, men from 18 to 16 were forced to go and fight against Russia.
We are also freezing here. It's
Later on, I
winter.
believe in August 2025, Ukraine
Mercy.
cabinet approved a change allowing men aged 18 to 22 to exit the country without restriction.
Do you know her? You like problem always.
Always. I like problem.
Aaron,
Unfortunately, according to Marcus,
you are welcome. You're welcome.
Ukrainians crossing to Germany
Mogara.
and they don't want that. That's creating problems for them. But as a rapid influx of migrants can strain housing, education, and social services, especially in the region of Moravia. So basically, the Germans are saying we're spending too much money on people that are not our people. Show back to the country and go fight. And I know when you tell black people that way, they think it's racist. Yeah. Well, it's very difficult also. In many
Nigeria and
black
Morocco, what
countries,
happened?
they don't want to fight.
Morocco
And
trashed
the ones who want to
Nigeria.
fight will be accused. They will be snitched upon by their
They
own.
trashed them.
Salas, you're welcome.
Let's move to the
But I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that.
Sure.
Scary. Okay? If you heard of the army of robots, yes, I think we're moving toward the direction
Sure.
that's very, very scary. So Elon Musk basically is asking for
How are you?
in stock
Welcome.
compensation. And I know.
Thanks for joining my live. How is yours right now? What's going on there?
Finances to understand that. I will break it down for you. Trust me, this is fair. Stock-based compensation. Elon
Yeah.
Musk wants $1 trillion stock-based compensation out of
Hi.
Tesla. So what is to get Tesla? Let me explain to you. Now, what is stock-based compensation?
Felizard, you're welcome
So
to my
stock-based
live.
compensation is basically what a company promises a CEO to motivate him into
Angola.
grabbing the value of the company.
Okay.
Simple example for you,
We are
say
from
$100 million
Cameroon.
if you reach
Thank
such
you
a
for
goal.
joining
That
our
is
live.
stock-based compensation. It's not money they're giving you, it's
Let's
shares.
see what you about Angola.
Worth
Really?
$100 million. If you get the
Angola
company to be worth
toothpaste.
$500 million, understand? Are we together? Great. So
How
Musk
are
is
you?
asking for $1 trillion.
Let's see how they like. It's get Angola toothpaste.
Happy
noodle.
New Year to you all.
To $4 trillion. Are we together? I know a lot of people think this belongs to Elon Musk.
Ah,
It belongs to him,
okay.
but not necessarily.
Glad
It's
to know
shared
that.
okay?
And
We
nothing
put
is
money
going
together
on
into
there.
businesses, so the businesses
And you're
Now,
fine.
Musk is not
That's
the only
good.
owner of Tesla. There are many people. Musk is shares. Musk shares is about 13% of Tesla is his. Now he wants to reach 25% worth of shares. Of Tesla.
William
Why?
Musa,
Because with 25%, he can make the decision. He can block decisions. And he can be a big player in the direction of Tesla. But why is this necessary for Musk? Musk says he wouldn't feel comfortable leading Tesla.
Happy New Year to you all.
Vision, fearing interference from board and investors.
Hi,
Did
how
hear
are
that?
you?
Musk, let's go slowly.
No
Elon Musk
cool.
says he wouldn't feel comfortable leading Tesla's robot
cool.
army vision, fearing interference from boards and investors. So, as Musk just jumped into the world that Tesla's building an army of robots. Okay, this is where AI is going.
So what's the plan for this weekend? What's the plan, guys?
What's your own plan? Tell them your plan.
You can see I'm doing my hair.
And for what reason?
It's my sister's birthday.
No, my birthday don't pass. Stop lying.
That's why I'm doing my hair to take her out.
Which will equate to 25% of the value of
She's lying. If it's my birthday, what am I doing at home?
It's her birthday, don't worry. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live. Okay, you're gonna watch everything.
What time are you going live?
From the 8 o'clock Dubai time. Okay, 8 p.m. Dubai time.
You're going live.
I'm going live. So you join me as we celebrate my sister's birthday tomorrow.
What's happening, guys? Zach, are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you? Thanks for joining my live. Where are you watching from?
You try, you give so much. You stay strong for everyone.
Guys, tomorrow is my sister.
You feel tired.
Excuse me.
Tomorrow is my sister's birthday. Join me. Let's celebrate her birthday.
Let's go to Rwanda.
Which sister? The one in Dubai?
My twin
Is it the
sister.
one in Dubai?
My twin sister.
For seriousness, I'm talking about seriousness.
Hi, how are you? You're welcome to my live.
But if you're looking for serious,
I'm fine. We are doing
How many
okay.
birthdays does your sister
now
have?
Rwanda's come up with something very interesting.
Because from what I know, that birthday was on the 14th.
No,
And today's 16th.
the whole of this month,
Today's even
the whole of
17th.
this month and this New Year is your birthday till next year again. So doesn't mean it's only 14.
Emergency is something that's going to help them.
Guys, what do you think about my hairstyle? I hope it's beautiful.
This is what they call ine or
No, don't say that.
ine. This is ine hairstyle.
This
Ine.
hairstyle is natural. You can see they're all natural.
This is ine hairstyle.
How do I look?
You look so Africanish.
Disaster coverage, like the alert will help you cover emergencies like flood, landslides, earthquake, volcanic eruption, and pandemics. So basically,
Turn the neck down.
Is it?
Your head is so
Your half style is very nice. Thank you so much, Alex. My half style is very nice. Thank you so much. Just stay tuned, okay? She will soon finish.
I'm doing all of this for
what? Isn't it your
for
responsibility?
insults. She will not even tell me thank you.
Oh my God! Don't say that.
She will tell me go and undo the hair. If you keep on turning my hair like this, it's better you
Oh
undo
my
it.
God! She's gonna cut my
She
hair.
doesn't know that she's supposed to carry my leg
I
like
carry
this.
it to move up here now.
everybody get in the house. Be careful. Don't look through the window.
Oh my God! My back hurts, guys. My back hurts.
Why does Japan against Japan hesitate? Because Japan.
Alex, how are you?
Tsunamis, typhoons, volcanic eruptions.
Ranadid, you're
I
welcome.
won't sleep. Guys, she will take this head. I want. I'm
We
feeling
will
sleepy.
go dance tonight. Dance now?
Tomorrow we are gonna be dancing.
Tomorrow
by
is gonna
God's
be
grace.
dancing. Okay, so
Tomorrow 8 o'clock you will eat time.
Mommy, I better
It's gonna be hot.
Elon Musk wants 25% shares of Tesla.
Mommy, grab it, man.
I'm going to sleep now and she'll go like this to work tomorrow.
This is a warning, fellas. It was a great
This
pleasure.
one is
I want her
this
to
one is
be
not witchcraft.
I want her to be a gangster.
They will
We should
ask
go
me
like
what is
this.
this.
I appreciate you. God
Then I go to work. Ask me what is this, Geraldine.
I'm done. Tell her to pay
Well,
me.
they will braid my hair.
Please. Tell her to pay me. So I can complete it. I can complete it. No money, no finishing.
It's not a problem, oh. How can my hairstylist be doing this nonsense? Hey, Oga, can't do my hair.
You what am I doing a beg?
I mean, I bet you like the worry
I
person.
beg. Just if you are put on. Yeah, mommy, five whatever con is come inside here.
This will never worry the matter. She no fine.
I don't fight.
I'm going to go.
No, you have put on that glass.
Guys, before my sister braid my hair or finish this cornrow, I must do something that's almost worth the cornrow. Take care. Okay, I'm back. Check my cornrow. No, we don't go dance tonight. Tomorrow, while celebrating her birthday, we'll be dancing. Nice. Family. Why?
I drink water like I'm sipping wine. I'm not good at drinking.
So far, that's my hair. Very good. It's not hot.
My brothers and sisters
It's not
across this
painful.
great continent, from Cairo to Cape Town, from Dakar to Dar es Salaam, I speak to you today. Not as a Kenyan, not as an East African, but as your fellow African. What I'm about to share with you is a story they don't want you to know. It's a story written in the blood of our heroes, hidden in the fine print of contracts that steal our wealth, and revealed in a pattern so clear that once you see it, you can never unsee it. And once you understand it, you cannot remain silent. So, before we begin, let me ask you something that should keep you awake at night. Why is it that a Congolese child sitting on top of $24 trillion worth of minerals,
My God,
that's
mommy, why did you come here?
24,000
Hey,
billion
all the
dollars,
insides
goes to
did
bed
tango.
hungry tonight? Why is it that the phone in your pocket made with Congolese cobalt, Ghanaian gold, and South African platinum was designed in California and assembled in China, but not a single smartphone is manufactured in Africa? Why is it that every African leader who truly tried to change this pattern ended up dead
Being
within
killed.
years?
Why?
And here's the question that should terrify you. Why is a 36-year-old man in Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré, walking right now, today, down the exact same path that got 3 other African heroes assassinated? I am Professor PLO Lumumba, and what I'm about to tell you is not a conspiracy theory. It's a documented pattern. It's the machinery that keeps Africa poor while making others rich. And most importantly, it's the truth that if enough of us understand it, can finally set us free. Are you ready to hear it? Because I warn you, once you know this truth, you cannot pretend you don't. Once you see the pattern, you cannot look away. And this truth comes with responsibility, the responsibility to act. Give me the next 20 minutes. That's all I ask. And I promise you, by the end of this conversation, you will understand exactly who benefits from Africa's poverty, how they maintain it, and what you can do to break this cycle. Let's begin. The 30th of June, 1960, Congo's Independence Day. The Belgian king stands before African leaders, expecting gratitude. One by one, leaders bow and thank their colonial master. Then Patrice Lumumba, 35 years old, stands up, and he tells the truth. He speaks of forced labor beatings, humiliation. He declares that Congo's independence is not Belgium's gift, but a victory won through Congolese blood. The room freezes. The king's face turns red.
Hi, how are
But here's
you?
what killed him. Lumumba looked at Congo's vast mineral wealth and said the unforgivable words.
Everton, you're welcome to my live. What's up,
Congolese
my
people.
man?
They should benefit Congolese children. 7 months later, he was dead.
Sorry, I
Murdered
can't
with
see your
CIA
names.
and Belgian involvement.
You all are welcome
His
to my
body
live.
dissolved in acid, no grave, no shrine, no
Can you
place for his
imagine?
people to
Oh,
remember.
God.
But while Lumumba, specifically Congo, has had brutal dictators since then who died peacefully in their beds. Because your smartphone contains Congolese coltan. Electric cars run on Congolese cobalt, 60% of world supply. If Congo had controlled those resources and charged fair prices instead of pennies, the entire Western economic system would have been shaken. First time in history, James Cameron, three-time Oscar winner. Robert Greene, author of the bestseller The 48 Laws of Power. Magnus Carlsen, the greatest chess player in history. And Wim. After Lumumba came Mobutu, 32 years of dictatorship, $5 billion stolen people starving. But Mobutu was acceptable because he kept the minerals flowing cheaply. He was their dictator. 1983. Burkina Faso, one of Africa's poorest nations. Thomas Sankara, 33 years old, takes power. He rode a bicycle to work, reduced his salary to $450 a month, banned government Mercedes. But these were symbols. Watch what he accomplished in 4 years. Vaccinated too. 5 million children in weeks. Increased literacy from 13% to 73%. Achieved food self-sufficiency, ending hunger. Planted 10 million trees against desertification. Banned female genital mutilation. Built Etelis. Schools and clinics using only local resources. And the most dangerous act, he rejected ALL foreign aid and World Bank loans. He told other African leaders, "He who feeds you controls you. We cannot be beggars with master's degrees." Sankara proved that African self-reliance works.
Africa.
That example was too dangerous. The 15th of October, 1987. His best friend Blaise Compaoré,
so I'm going to come to Jamaica.
assassinated him. Sankara was 37.
I love the people
His
from
last
Jamaica,
words,
man.
"You can kill me, but you cannot kill my ideas."
Respect, man.
Compaoré ruled for 27 years, reversing everything, accepting foreign loans. France was satisfied. Under Gaddafi, Libya became Africa's wealthiest nation. Highest GDP per capita, free healthcare, free education, zero external debt, $50,000 for newlyweds gas cheaper than water. But Gaddafi was killed for his vision for Al-Africa, the African gold dinar, a currency backed by gold, allowing African nations to trade oil without US dollars, threatening the petrodollar system that gives America enormous power. The African Monetary Fund, $42 billion for loans without IMF's crushing conditions. United States of Africa. Political unity, making 1.4 billion people a global superpower. For this, NATO bombed Libya for 7 months in 2011. Humanitarian intervention, they called it. British Parliament later found little evidence of claimed atrocities. But Gaddafi was dead, brutally murdered. Hillary Clinton laughed. We came, we saw, he died. Today, Libya has open-air slave markets. But Western oil companies are back. September 2022, Burkina Faso. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, 36, takes power wearing Sankara's red beret. He has expelled French forces, ended exploitative mining contracts, refused French orders, mobilized his people. He speaks Sankara's language. Our resources belong to us. We can defend ourselves. The Western media call him a dictator, a Russian puppet. Meanwhile, economic pressure tightens. Rebel attacks grow bolder, armed with weapons no one can trace. We've seen this pattern before. Lumumba dead at 35, Sankara dead at 37, Gaddafi dead at 69, and now Traoré just 36 marked. But here's the critical difference. History shows us a pattern, yes. But history is not fate. Patterns break when people refuse to play the role they were given. Lumumba died because we didn't know the playbook. Sankara died because we weren't organized. Gaddafi died because we weren't united. But Traoré, whether he lives or dies, depends on US, on whether millions of Africans finally say, never again. This time the ending is in OUR hands. Let me show you numbers that will make your blood boil. Every year, approximately $500 billion leaves Africa illegally. Africa receives about $50 billion in foreign aid. Let me visualize this for you.
They give
Imagine
you
two
it,
columns.
they take
Eight column, $50
thousand
billion.
folds
Imagine a
in.
building 5 stories tall. Theft column
What
$500
is it
billion.
for the air?
Imagine a building 50 stories
Hey,
tall.
straight in
10
South
times
Africa
higher.
now.
For every $1 they column, give us in aid. They take $10
Well,
through the back
it's for
door.
South
To
Africa.
put $500 billion in perspective, that's the
Millions
entire
in
GDP of Sweden and Norway
people.
combined. That's enough to build 50 million homes. That's enough to give every African child world-class education and healthcare with money left over.
3 reasons your message falls flat when you speak. Your message falls flat for 3 reasons. You ramble, you over explain, and you lose confidence. Structure fixes all three. You see, most people actually don't stop and think before they speak. They just blurt out the first thing that's on their mind, which causes them to ramble and speak without clarity. But if there's one thing you should do before opening your mouth, it's learn to think in frameworks. For example, your boss puts you on the spot with a question and you haven't prepared for it. You can answer them by using the POWER framework. The P stands for point, A stands for action, R stands for result, and the A stands for ask. And when you use frameworks like this is what it does. The first thing is it keeps your message clear so that you don't ramble and over explain.
Marcus,
It makes you concise and focus on key points.
good evening. How are you?
Excessive detail.
You're
Next,
welcome
it
to our
gives you
live.
confidence because you all
We're not poor. We are being systematically robbed in broad daylight. Now, when I say they let me be absolutely clear, I'm not talking about ordinary Western citizens. I'm talking about a system of power, corporations, financial institutions, political elites that has no real nationality, only interests. This system exploits workers everywhere. The enemy is not a race. The enemy is a system built on extraction. And here's the painful truth. Many Africans enable this system.
They use the phone too. Because how you know we don't know see a motor the come here in phone. Unless you dey for phone. You understand now? You dey for phone. And now you they go give fine. Yes, you can jam that bus because on a normal note. Now you will jump person for back regardless of whether the person will go or any go. The fact that you jam the person, you dey at fault.
Barrage, you're welcome. How are you? Hold
Yes, baby. I don't hear your
on.
voice.
Hi.
I hear your voice. Are you gonna show me? Eh?
Hello, you're welcome to my live. How are you doing? I'm doing my hair cornrow. We call this cornrow. Open. Barrage, open what? What are you talking about? By the way, where are you watching from? Guys, look at my hair. How is it? Does it look good? Ooh. See my hairstyle? Only this one now is left. This one done. So my hairstylist just stepped out. She'll be back shortly. So let's chat. What's up? What's going on? Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate. And thanks for joining my live. Where are you guys watching from? I'm from Cameroon. Missy Disifaku. How are you? Oh, you're from South Africa. I'm from Cameroon. Thanks for joining my live. You're welcome. How you doing? I'm braiding my. I'm fine. Oh, your first time speaking to Cameroonian. Okay. You're welcome to my live. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Funny speaking, I guess you're talking about the broken English, the pidgin. It's called pidgin. Alap, how are you? You're welcome to my live. Thank you all for joining my live. Where are you watching from? Thank you for loving me. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you all. How do I pronounce the word? How do I do it? Is it different?
No, you don't just have to take the other one for
Okay.
550. But if you visit that other one for 650, the person will take her. If he switch, if you look at it, fine for you too.
Oh.
If he switch, that's that guy there for the guy the way drags him for go show the room. The way they do, they exactly. Yeah, the guy, I mean, see one take and na on the end of the month. That kind of thing, no. If you na okay, he go give access. If na end of the month, maybe they know the step. No, na me I just put am so no. Because this is the day. So you know once do the me man can worry really na money the one can like. I can't see. Very. Cameroon. That boy will be there for my room. He don't come back. Oh, I do that last soon. We do vacation.
Yeah.
And then you they talk to them and so you
That's what we're gonna watch from. I need to sleep. I need to sleep awake.
Yes. What I say is still I go drag ahead. I mean, I beg you, one for me, you take that time to read it. You use spoon. They did the same. Now see this thing. No. They don't type. Tongue. They say no put phone inside.
I'm a customer service assistant.
Now they ask me. They say one no.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
She's into hospitality.
Kuma Yadav, you're welcome. How are you? Why do you ask? Focus. Waiting. Okay.
My little be friend.
I need to see us again. Why is scatter so?
I didn't know Cameroon. Finally. Me too. Oh, you can see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 124.
Kwanzaa, you're welcome. How are you?
Stay within my husband. Maybe it's me. I think they go back.
Hello, Michael. How are you? You're welcome to my life.
Yoruba, Yoruba. Yoruba. Mhm. Mhm. Hey, here we can make it.
Avec. Allez, bref, on connaît déjà plein de maths, just
Here, here. Say, you
Everything for the one imitation here, we can make to know not to hear me maths.
Ah, yeah.
That's how I'm getting this.
Because it was like stupid. Everyone can give me advance tomorrow, at least I will be around.
Which time? No, you don't come morning time now.
No, this is for evening around 10. That's just all.
No, come on, for that is 9:30.
Mm-hmm. I don't say me come Sunday. So, I see what I do in the morning.
You don't get a bank transfer.
I say me can give me for when you might keep the place, you understand?
Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, we are done. Wow, thank you, sweetheart. This is my twin sister. She did it. We're done.
Go.
Wow, guys, check it out. How do I look?
I did my best, so
She
I
did
did
it.
my best, so.
Thank you
You
so
know,
much.
it's really hard for me to break with nails. Like I
Yeah.
can't do it. It was so difficult for me. This
Oh my
Yes.
God, she did it. I'm done with my
that was the
cornrow.
reason why it took so long because of these nails.
I'm done with my cornrow.
Pass.
Michael, steadfast man. Okay, pass. I'm going to. Money, Tinimania.
Chilimania.
I better bring my shoe. My shoe is outside. Don't lock her.
It is pretty hot here.
Oh my god, why is it so fresh outside?
There comes a time when we hear the sudden call.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're the best. You're the best sis in the whole wide world. Whole wide world. She's the best. Okay, I'm done with my cornrow. How do I look, guys? Timaki, you're welcome. Hi. Oh, you need your hair done. Yeah, sure. My sister is very good at that. What do you want? Same cornrow? I have to. My hairstyle for my sister's birthday actually.
I bet give you one place to do see hairstyle for your
How do I look? Thanks for the likes. Oh my god, I'm feeling sleepy. I want to sleep now. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my god, I love my cornrow. It's simple, nice, not painful, and clean, smooth. Betty.
Tibe.
Michael. No, that doesn't.
Tibe.
Michael, you're welcome. Nicholas.
Nicholas Nico. Big Nico.
Thank you
Big
so
Nico.
much, Nico. Where are you guys watching from?
Big Nikos.
I'm gonna say peel as not so far when
I'll do her. I wait the thing if I hold me safe.
And I wash my.
One of you dance to me. I beg. Bring that camera, my see. Believe in me. Believe in me.
I can change my heart. Betty, you wanna change your heart for what? For what purpose? Hello. Mox Moyo.
Moxo. Foxo. Jammy Yoga. Ori, Jammy Yoga. Rio, Mammy Yoga. Let me eat something.
Roger.
Roger.
Sadamba, how are you?
Sadamba.
Okay, Betty, where are you watching from?
Why do you want to change your hair?
My sister just asked a question. Why do you want to change your hair? Just ask a question. Why do you want to change your hair? And in the hospital, I think they are buying her. Eminem. I can laugh. David, how are you? Oh, from Kenya. Oh, you guys, you're from Kenya. I'm from Zuzu, Malawi. Okay, we are from Cameroon. Welcome to my live, guys. Can I have some, please?
Go wash your hands a bit. Tell you what I got for
Hold on, mommy. I need to go wear my shoe fast and sleep. Shoe other.
you work or just how come you should the gym?
I had the mash out the other foot.
So you work and still you have to touch the other food.
When I should done.
That's unheard of.
From Africa. Thank you, sweetheart.
You know, she talk. I don't need the thank you.
I do thank you, company. I don't do thank you.
Yeah, I don't need them.
Let me take my laptop. This one is very essential. Mommy doesn't take one tissue for me. Thank you so much, guys, for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. For the likes.
Gifts, no.
Likes, huh? Yeah, this one, cool. Cool, no.
I like celebration.
The
gift.
I don't used to give for TikTok. Hi, how are you? Very good. What about you? Hope you had a great day. What's the time? Okay, bye guys. It's bedtime.
Stories. It's bedtime stories.
Bye guys.
Bedtime stories.
Bye guys. See you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Dubai time, okay? What time? 7. No, it's 8. Bye guys. It's bedtime. Bye. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the likes. Thank you all. Good night.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for subscribing. Wait. Wait, ma off the light no, mom. For no for. Bye. Bye. Love you all.